Back in January, Jose Contreras-Diaz, a DACA recipient who came to the U.S. at 8 years old, was deported to Honduras. Despite his active DACA status, he was swept away from his family and his expectant wife. ICE and DHS said a 2-decade-old removal order made him deportable. This week, things were beginning to look up when Contreras-Diaz was told the deportation was reversed. He'd finally meet his son, who was born just 2 months ago. But after he arrived back in Texas, Diaz and his family learned he wasn't going home, but to a detention facility. Joining us, MS Now White House reporter Laura Barón-López, who was at the airport with Jose's sisters as they awaited his return. So that must have been a very difficult experience for that family, Laura.
It was, Katie. It was not at all expected. The sisters thought they were going to have a reunion with their brother, Jose Contreras-Diaz. I was with them most of that day and late into the night as they were waiting at Harlingen Airport in Texas. And Jose thought he was going to be reunited with them. He was brought back on an ICE-chartered flight, government paid for, and was told that he was going to be paroled back into the United States. But around 10 p.m. that night, Jose's sisters were informed that instead of being reunited with their brother, who'd been deported for more than 3 months, that he was going to be detained. Now, here's part of my conversation with Cindy Contreras. She's Jose's sister, as well as a DACA recipient herself. And here's what she had to say right after she found out that he was going to be sent to a detention facility. If you could say one thing to the Trump administration, to the president, about what is happening, what would you say to him?
Honestly, I have nothing nice to say, but all I can say is we're humans, you know? We feel just like he does. We hurt just like he does if he was in the position. It's not about you should have done things this way, you should have done things that way. We were kids. We didn't choose to, come over here at young age. We didn't choose how we came in. All we know is that this is all we know. I don't care about politics. I don't care about any of that. This is, like I said before, our life. It's not, it's not a TV show. It's our life, and it's being affected so cruelly.
Cindy was holding Jose's newborn son, Mateo, there as they were waiting. Now, Katie, I asked DHS about Jose's case. DHS, an unnamed spokesperson, said that DACA doesn't provide any legal status for people here, despite the fact that it has shielded many from deportation since 2012, including people who had removal orders like Jose. They also said, quote, that the end result will be the same. He will not be able to remain in the U.S. Speaking specifically about Jose, I asked them, why did they bring him back then on a DHS chartered flight? And DHS hasn't responded to why they decided to bring him back, if they will only end up deporting him again, Katie.